Welcome back to Land the House. Hope you've had a good week so far. Just got some things in the mail, including this tire here and this trailer tongue, and there's a ball in there and all kinds of good stuff. And I have started cutting the boards for a trailer to go on the new ATV. Here's a side profile view. Just got some measurements there. But in the meantime, Emma and I are going to go down to the garden spot down here, where I'm going to be removing that old compost barrel that I'm just not going to use. So to make things look a little better, I'm going to pull that out. Several years ago I made a video about this compost tumbler, and I think it would have worked. I don't use it. So I had these little clamps up here, and it would just open up. Hopefully there's no flying insects in here. It used to be. So anyway, you'd put your compost in there, then you could lock it up and spin it, and you can put your wheelbarrow under here and let it fall out after it's been used. But I'm not going to use it. So what I'm going to do is just pull this bar out, which this bar wasn't necessary because I never used it. But if it had more weight in there, I may have needed it eventually. So that was that. But let's see if I can get this pipe out of here. It's going to drop the barrel whenever I do that. Oof. Alright, that's going to be a two-handed job here. This past year was definitely not a year for having a garden because we put the house in. But I did take the time to lay out some cardboard and straw and made my first attempt at a back to Eden style garden. And it went from about where the barrel is up past this zucchini plant and about to where the sun is right there. And as you can see, it definitely kept out a good portion of the grass and weeds compared to that. So you can see a big difference. So I have a bunch of cardboard that I've been saving up from various places, and I want to do the entire garden spot here out of that. And then as leaves fall off the trees, I'm going to gather those up and pile them up in here as well. So eventually I want to have a decent bit of rich soil in here, because about where the sun is up was moved by the bulldozer. And it basically took all of our good topsoil and put it off over in the woods over there. I just finished filming a very brief review of the Polaris four-wheeler. I'm right now in the first stages of breaking it in. I think it's going to be the first 20 hours you're supposed to go slow and not do anything crazy with it. So today, Ashley and I are going to drop Emma off with my mom, and we're going to go on a date night. It's been a while since we've been, and it's going to be very romantic, I have a feeling. She's talked me into seeing It, the Stephen King movie. So I am more of an animated film like Toy Story and Lion King kind of guy. So when it comes to watching scary movies like It, oh well, it's what Ashley likes, so that's what we're going to go do. Oh, hello, dirty dog. Ouch. Ouch. You're crazy. Good morning. So yesterday's date night was not as scary as I had thought, but still scary enough that I actually woke up in the middle of the night and screamed because Emma had kicked and scared her. And I didn't sleep much because my mind was racing. So I hate scary movies. Alright, I got a package in the mail, and I'm going to open it up here. I believe it is the hitch for the ATV. I'm just hoping I got the right size ball for this thing. We're gonna find out. Nice. So it does say Polaris on there. I wonder if that means it's official. So one of the requirements on a Polaris ATV is that the hitch not exceed, I think it's 4 inches from the ATV. So if this pin goes in here, then the 4 inches is right in there. So it's close, but should be good. And then on that is where the trailer is going to attach. So that should be good. Okay, let's see what we got here. Very cool. It's a nice fit. So I think I measured that gives it somewhere around 16 inches off the ground for the trailer. So definitely a nice high height. Should be good. Plenty of clearance. I didn't tell you, but this week I worked some more on insulation and paneling. So I got this piece in. Not a whole lot left of the paneling to go. Over here in the corner, and then this little bit right in here. And most of the insulation is already done. And then of course I've got to work up top on all those panels and then move on to the roof insulation, but definitely moving along. I also came out here and worked on the front and back. I got everything up here except for this very top piece on the front, and then of course some trim pieces. But so that's what I've been working on this week without you. Today the plan is to take Emma to her 6-month checkup. She's going to get some shots, so don't tell her. She's going to be unhappy for the rest of the day. I have to go to a little work meeting and then do some weed eating at work and go to the hardware store because I'm going to buy some more materials for the ATV cart that I'm working on. It's going to be about 48 inches wide and 5 foot long, so I hope that's going to be a big enough cart for the stuff I want to throw at it. So that's some of the plans for today. She's happy now, but she won't be in just a few minutes. She was 27 inches long and 14.8 pounds. Mm-hmm. But we came back from Emma's doctor appointment and she's been kind of grumpy all day, which is very understandable. And then I went to work and had a meeting for about 2 hours and got some window washing done and did that weed eating job, which was very small. But anyway, about to close up the day. It's Wednesday evening, so tomorrow is vlog posting time. It looks like this year's leaves are going to just turn brown or yellow and fall off. They have definitely already started. I think it depends on when the rain hits. So the Hurricane Irma rain, which was 5 inches up here in the mountains, I think is what's caused the leaves to just turn yellow and fall off. And that's just the tulip poplar trees and I think it's a beech tree up here. But so maybe we'll still have some good color this year. Thank you so much for being part of the vlog. I think I'm gonna go up here and Em and I are gonna take care of some workshop cleanup while Ashley is writing, and then gonna call it a night. So Thank you so much for being part of the vlog, and I will see you next week for another exciting episode. Bye.